So it's now my pleasure to introduce James Liu, who's the Senior Program Director for Social Studies and Histories for the Boston Public Schools, to tell you more about the essay and to talk about the winners. James.
Good evening, everybody. You know, I'd love to hear from that top row. Good evening, everybody. So my name is James Liu. I'm the Senior Program Director for the History and Social Studies Department in the Boston Public Schools. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm also thrilled that this is my daughter, who is 9 months old, her first night concert. So thank you all for making this experience wonderful for her. So we were very pleased this year to collaborate with the MLK Committee, as well as the Arts Department, to have an essay contest that was district-wide. This year, the winner of that essay contest, who I'll introduce shortly, really rose above the rest. I want to mention very quickly one quote by another social luminary and example for us, Nelson Mandela, who talked in one instance about the importance of a good heart and a good mind. But he also said, add to that a literate tongue and a literate hand, and then you have something very special. Martin Luther King Jr. was definitely one of these individuals. He not only lived his life and struggled and dreamed, but he also wrote. He not only wrote, but he also spoke. And he not only spoke, but he also preached. And when he preached, he changed all of us. Antiah Thornton, who is the winner of this year's MLK Essay Contest, belongs squarely in that tradition. So I'd like you to welcome her to the stage with a big round of applause. Antiah.
Martin Luther King is a worldwide inspiration to many people, especially to the African-American citizens in the United States. Even through his death, he has established justice between blacks and whites throughout the nation. His words have opened the minds of those who are lost in the ignorance of discrimination, racism, and stereotypes. His words have inspired many people to let a man gain his identity through his behavior and acts, not just the color of his skin. He has taught me a variety of things, but personally, he has taught me to fight hatred with love and to always have confidence in what I believe in. Martin Luther King has inspired me to understand that the only way to fight against hatred is through love. From his I Have a Dream speech, a quote I extracted was, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hatred cannot drive out hatred, only love can do that." This quote is inspirational to me because it shows that the only way to abolish hatred within someone is by expressing some form of love to them. Regardless of the circumstances, if I am witnessing injustice taking place, I should take my part in my responsibility as a citizen. The night my mother passed away, I was really aberrant to my father for not being there the moment she passed. He showed up about half an hour later, but I wished he had come sooner. I knew that having negative feeling towards him would only drive me in a deeper sea of misery. I eased my way into forgiving him. Martin Luther King has also inspired me by helping me gain confidence in my beliefs. His quote, "Our lives begin to end when we become sound about the things that matter," galvanized me to stand up for what I believe in, even if it means standing alone. Back in 4th grade, we were supposed to share a perspective about what we thought about animal abuse. I thought that it was wrong, and that there should be a punishment for it. Even through all the diverse opinions, I was the only one who thought that. Everyone else thought the complete opposite. I remained silent and refused to voice my opinion because I thought it wouldn't matter. This quote taught me that if I feel passionate about something, I should speak up about it. Martin Luther King has inspired me to fight hatred with love and to always be confident in what I believe in my beliefs. When my mother passed, I only felt hatred towards my father. Learning that being mad at him wouldn't benefit the situation, I forgave him. That time in 4th grade, I was afraid to voice my opinion because no one felt the same way as me. This quote inspired me that no matter what, I should always stand up for what I believe in. Even though Martin Luther King has passed, these words will always be echoing in the back of my mind.